I missed you. What are you up to? Wait, it's a Tuesday morning. What are you doing on a Tuesday morning? I'm off. I'm off. I've only got 2 more work days to do. Oh my gosh. I feel tired. But you know what? I slept so well last night. I'm very happy about that. I just prepared, like, today, you know what I'm planning to do? Every meal, I'm gonna go all out, like, cook a bunch of stuff. Because whatever is left, I'm going to bring to work. Like, for breakfast, I cooked a bunch of eggs, right? And, oh, my egg is broken. Um, fried noodles. Okay, so fried noodles, and then I had toast. Hey, Cookie Monster, how are you today? So this is what I'm bringing to work for breakfast tomorrow, right? Isn't that a good idea? And then later I will do the exact same thing. How are you, Cookie Monster? What are you doing today? Some expire. It's not expired. Why would you say expired? Excuse me, Cookie Monster. It's fresh. I just made it this morning. What are you on about? Actually, I have a lot of leftovers. Like, look, I have corned beef, Filipino corned beef. It's like corned beef hash, right? Filipino corned beef with rice. Because Filipinos eat corned beef for breakfast. Then I have some shrimp. Shrimp cake. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted by my fridge. Lawrence would be like, is there water around? Looks delicious. After you say that it expired, cookie monster. You know what? I want coffee. I was thinking about your request, Cookie Monster. You know, like to put back the only pans, like cooking live, right? Like only pans as in P. Hey, Michael Kanko, good morning. How are you today? But I wasn't prepared today, and I kind of feel, um, I really was hungry when I woke up, and like 10 a.m. is like a weird time. Maybe if my daughter had school, and then I was woken, like I was awake early, and then we already had breakfast. By 10, maybe I'll be alive, you know? But right now, I just finished breakfast, and I'm like, I don't really feel like cooking. You know, I don't really feel like cooking when I'm not hungry. You know, when you're hungry, you have more motivation because you want to eat. Hi, Joy. Good morning. How are you today? Happy Wednesday. Wait, it's Wednesday? Oh, yes, it's Wednesday. I keep saying it's Tuesday. Wait, I need to make coffee. Hi from Turkey. Hi, Furkan. How are you today? How's Turkey? Hello to my beautiful Queen Christine. Hey, Michael Conco. Good morning. Cooking rice. I have plenty of rice. I'm telling you, I don't really have to cook right now. If, oh, did I not show you how to make rice? Oh, we can do that. We can do that. When I run out of rice, we can do that as an OnlyPans. I can teach you how to make it on a rice cooker and how to make it the Filipino way, okay? And on a pot, you know? So then anywhere you find yourself, you know how to make rice. That can be an idea, Cookie Monster. But not right now because I have so much rice. Like when life calls for it, we will do that. Hi, Flower Heart Flower. How are you today? Where are your pants? No, sorry. No. No, don't think that I don't have pants. Shoot. Sorry. Wait. I actually do. Wait, I'll show you. I have shorts. I'm not I'm not walking around without any. I don't know. Like sometimes there's moments when You can wear pajamas, right? And I have a lot of pajamas, like, paired, and it looks nice, right? But there are moments when I just want something like, I don't know, not like a t-shirt, Sometimes I just want a big t-shirt. Like, I slept in this. Like, I don't know. It gives me some sort of comfort. And I feel like a rebel, Like, it's not paired, right? I'm a rebel right now. And this is not, oh yeah, there you go. This is not meant for sleeping, but I'm gonna sleep in it anyway. I am fine, thanks. How's everything in Turkey? You can't just be walking with shirt and I have shorts. Cooking monster. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You, my queen, are beautiful beyond beautiful. Thank you so much, Michael Kunkel, for appreciating me. Hey, Bella, how are you today? Hi. I don't understand Arabic. I think that's Arabic. Hi, Stephanie Porsche. Hi, Amy. How are you? I'm good, Farkandas. What about you? How are you today? I just want a coffee right now. Please say Bella. Hi, Bella. Ouch, nurse, help me. My heart is broken. How come? Say Bella, please. Sasi baka. What does that mean, Cookie Monster? Hi, Stephanie Porsche. Hi, Ben is my name. Welcome back, sweetie. Love you, dear. Thank you so much, Karthik VJ. Hi, where are you from, babe? Hi, Sigma Tari. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. What about you? Baby, beautiful goddess. Hi, Karthik VJ. Oh, you're in France. How's everything there? Stephanie. Is it a guy's name? Are you a male or a female? Stephanie Porsche. Maybe it's Stefan. Stefan Porsche. Baby, so cute, dear. Thank you so much. Hey, Witness Math. Welcome back. I see. You liked it. You came back for more. How are you, Witness Math? I had a very bad traveling dream. What happened? Ooh, I had a weird dream as well. Wait, what was my dream about? Why do I remember saggy boobs? I swear I dreamt about something like that. But it wasn't me, okay? Wait, what was my dream? I don't remember. You have to like relive or like remember your dream as soon as you wake up so that you will remember how to say hey guy, hey Adrian, good morning. Baby, my sweetheart. Hi Karthik VJ, good morning, Tins. How are you, guy? What are you doing today? Thank you for the heart, Stefan. Stefan? How do I say your name? Stefan or Stephanie? If it's Stefan, write 1. If it's Stephanie, write 2. Hey, my favorite toxica. Excuse me, Adrian. Maybe I could be. I guess anyone could be toxic actually. You know what? I think it depends on like where you are in your life that moment, or like what you're going through that particular moment. Any one of us can be a toxica. That's true. I thought you are from India. How come? Do I look Indian? Some people say that. I wonder what you're wearing under those shorts. Well, I'm not gonna show that. Das. Nice try. Yes, embrace it. Adrian. Anyway, what are you planning to do today? Not doing much, nothing exciting. Me too. I don't really have anything exciting. I probably just try to study. I just want a chilled out day. I feel like there's a cloud over my head. Um, like I just feel so sleepy. Does that make sense? Like I can't think straight right now. I just want a chilled out day. Maybe I'll do a lot of cooking because I need it for tomorrow for work. And then and I have 2 days of work, long days, coming up. So today will be like a cooking day, but I don't really feel like cooking right this very moment, so I can't do an OnlyPans. So I want to yeah, do a bunch of cooking. That's my plan, and then learn, go through my learning app for driving. That's old. Watch a film with my daughter. That's old. Stefan, man. Okay, so you are a guy. I subscribe to your channel, so when you are live, I can see. Thank you for subscribing, Witness Matt. How are you today? What are you doing today? My daughter coming over, probably practice her volleyball. Oh, you play with her, Adrian? Like you practice the volleyball with her? And then go get some ice cream with her or something. How old is she, Adrian? I think you've told me before. Drink coffee or go back to sleep, gorgeous. I am drinking coffee now. I don't want to go back to sleep. It ruins my nighttime. Like I don't tend to have a nap. Every time I have a nap, I find it difficult to sleep at night now. It's not like when I was younger that you can have like um sleep all night, sleep all day, and still be able to sleep again. You know, when you're younger. I'm getting old. It's like actually it feels starting to feel frustrating. I know a lot of people who get to a certain age, feel frustrated about their sleep, especially women. Men, I think they're so used to not having that much sleep. But women, we get frustrated with age when we cannot sleep as much as we used to. Will you marry me, please? I don't think that's a good idea, Stefan, because we barely know each other. Should get to know somebody properly. I think so, anyway. I guess everyone will have their own thing. I mean, some people even have arranged marriages, and it works. I know a couple who actually they just did this arrangement because they want to be able to move to a country, right? Like green card, that type of stuff. Visa, whatever. Um, that's what they did. They did it for that purpose. But they actually stayed together. Like they've been married for so long. They like stayed like their relationship is better than all the other people who actually started from um love. They actually chose this partner, but they're not. Some of these people, they are not together anymore. But these two, they were actually planned whatever. um like they were arranged. Some arranged marriages actually seem like they last longer, although we don't really know what's happening inside. We don't really know if they are actually happy. You never know, because it might be just a front. Sometimes they pretend like they're still together, but they're not really. Oh well. But in my opinion, you should get to know somebody very well, before you lock your life into their life. Hey Leshy, good morning. How are you today? Hey Abby Shaw. Hey Johnny Vlogs, welcome back. How are you today? Bro, are you depressed? Who, me? Why would I be depressed? You're so pretty. Hi Abby Shaw, good morning. Thank you so much. Yes, she's 12. Yeah, I remember now. That's good that she's into sports. You know what? Different kids are different. Like I had a lot of things that I wanted to try when I was young. And sometimes I try to make my daughter get interested as well, but she's not, And um, even until now, like I would keep telling her, what do you want to try these kind of lessons? What about these lessons? you know? And she's not, So I guess, and it's good that your daughter has that, because sometimes I worry. Like as a parent, you worry, right? Like, do they have enough? Like, are they experiencing enough? Are they making use of their, are they developing in the areas that they need to be developing? But then you don't really want to force it either. Hmm. Oh, actually, she started to get interested in the piano again now. So I guess that's fine. Hello, honey Christine. Hi, Leshy. Hi, Gurshan. Hey, Kawal Krishan. Hi, 27HD. But when I was growing up, I like there's this thing in my head that you have to develop all different areas, right? Like you'll have to try and develop your physical side, like athleticism. You have to develop some sort of music, whatever, and then you'll have to develop like an academic side to you, whatever. Um, yeah, I guess there's social, like you have to develop your social side, your spiritual side, something like that. Holistic. There you go. Holistic development. So that's always been in my head until now. I still try that. Even as an adult, like, oh yeah, I have to look at these different aspects. Like, you have to develop in all those aspects so that you will be a happy person, right? Or you can reach your maximum potential, your optimum potential. Hello, honey Christine. Hi, Leshy. How are you today? Are you married? I'm divorced. You must make more videos of cooking. Maybe you can teach me how to cook. I don't know how to cook, but takeaway every day. Really? But there's a lot of videos now. Witness math. If you search, actually, I have done a lot of cooking videos in the past, but it's mostly live. It's mostly live streaming because that's just what fit my lifestyle. Like um, for me, I wanted to have a regular live streaming schedule, and sometimes I have to cook, so I just do them together. So I've actually had that in the past. Like I've had, and also during that time there wasn't many people watching me, so I wasn't really busy with the comments. And not like there's a lot of people watching me now, but seriously, if like I don't have that much now, but I have a lot less before. So there's like nobody to talk to, and like what do I do? It's weird, it's awkward, right? So then it helps when you're actually doing something. Like if I am cooking, then it's like at least there's something I'm doing, or like I could talk about something to you, like, oh, this is how you do this. It's like I can teach you how to make the stuff. But I've had a lot of that in the past, like leading up to this moment. I've been there, done that. I've done a lot of cooking lives. So if you search only pans, and I called my cooking live only pans, right? Play on words. um so if you search tin pans and only pans, you will see a lot of the different cooking that I've had in the past. The only problem with my cooking live is that it might be longed out because I'm answering messages at the same time, kind of like this normal live. I read all the comments and then I respond to all the comments while I'm cooking. So I guess that's a disadvantage. Yeah, I guess that's a disadvantage. You can probably fast forward it. Forehead. What's wrong with my forehead, Gurshan? Are you jealous? Hi, 27 HD. Yes, man, she's perfect. Sorry. Like done. Oh, naman. Hi, Gurshan Singh. What's your name? My name is Christine, 27 HD. What about you? What's your name? Like me, played a bunch of sports as a kid. High school, I did football and baseball, so it's cool. I'm not forcing her. She wants to on her own. Yeah. I mean, I guess you get excited as a parent to share something with your child, right? Like, or let's say, for example, there are certain things that you don't like about your parents, and you're like, you develop this idea that, oh, you know what, I want to be a really good parent, and then, I want to do, I want to not do the things that, I didn't like my parents doing. And then I want to, oh, we will have fun doing these things, right? Like, let's say, for example, with me, the video games. I enjoyed playing video games. And I thought, like, you know what? Like, I would have fun doing that with my kids. And, but my kids are not that into video games. You know what I mean? Like, I guess it won't turn out the way you think it will. Like your kids will surprise you. They will turn out different from you. Like it's just the way it is. You cannot control them. And um, if you try to force that, or like force yours, like what you want them to be onto them, like they won't be able to let their true self come out. and they will have problems with that. Like they will have a problem in the future, like trying to figure out, what they want, the things that they like, the true person that they are. I mean, there's a certain limit to motivating. There's a difference between motivating and, controlling. Does that make sense? Anyway, so I think every parent will have that frustration. Each parent will be disappointed. Not because like they're disappointed of their child. Obviously, you're proud of your child, right? Like you're happy about your child. Like you're happy that they are their own person. You're happy that they're able to, be strong and be themselves. But there's always that like, oh, I thought we would play video games together. I thought that we would play the sports together. Like, my ex-husband, he played basketball. And, for some time he was, hoping that my son will want to play basketball, and that they will play basketball together. But that didn't happen. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of parents will feel that way. I know that there's, every single parent would have had this dream, in their mind that, oh, oh, I can do this with my child. I can do this, or like my child will do this. And then they don't. They turn out into something completely different. But it's fine. Like, I guess part of our challenge as parents is to be able to adjust to that, like, or to be able to accept them for the person that they are, like, even if, like, and detach them from our expectations. Like, I don't know how to explain that properly. I mean, I don't want it to be misunderstood to the point where like, oh, you're not gonna guide your child at all, no, you're still gonna guide them, or like you're still gonna have certain expectations, but you know mm, detach from your expectations, as in like, like for example, the people who turn out to be bisexual, like me, I'm bisexual. People who turn out to be like gay, how do you detach from your own expectations and be able to accept them, embrace them, be still a safe place for them to be themselves. Hi, Valentina Rostron. How are you today? Hi, Gav Freeman. Everything is her. She even out herself in honors classes. Like she went to the counselor herself. Wow, that's amazing, Adrian. That's exactly what my son is. He's controlling his own path. Like, I don't even sometimes know what's happening because of, like, I mean, I talk to him, but then he's like a self-cleaning oven. He does his own thing, and if there's a problem, sometimes he sorts it out himself. And then um like next thing you know, like, he's wearing glasses. Like, huh, you need glasses? I didn't even know that he was finding it difficult to see. He didn't say that, he didn't mention it at all. I thought he was just fine. And he was like, oh yeah, I never knew that I I was blind. Until I started wearing glasses. Like, that's crazy, isn't it? But I could talk for days about her, but yeah, I love it. Yeah, also, my only cancer, I chug beers. Do you actually have that, Adrian? Do you actually? Like, I'm not so sure. I feel like you're messing with me. Hi, I'm Coco. How are you today? Hi, Kamar Satish. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Brian Sperlin. I remember you. Hi, gorgeous. Hey, Cookie Monster. There's nothing wrong with your face, but you kick her out, gorgeous. You kick the guy? It's fine. Um, I don't know. Sometimes I don't have much patience with the trolls, but sometimes it's fine. Like, just leave it. Maybe give them a chance to get to know that live. Hi, Brian from US. How are you today? Hi, Valentina Rostcron. Hi, Jenny Ferreira. Welcome back. Hi, Jenny. Hi, hello. Where are you these many days? I've missed you a lot. Hi, Kumar Satish. I've been here. Maybe you just don't get the notification. I've been live. Like I still go live regularly. What time? Oh, maybe late. I was going live later. So maybe for Indian time it's not as good. Hey, Milf Spence. Hey, Kim Coco. How are you today? Milf Spence, yeah. Hey, pretty lady. How are you? Benny. Good morning. Good to see that you're still alive. from eating all those cherries. How are you today, Benny? I only saw some videos how to cook chicken. For me, I only put chicken on the oven, and when it's becoming brown, it's okay. Then I buy cooked rice and cold drink. I only know that. Witness math. There's so many videos. You know what I could advise to you? You know, um, if you crave something, search how to make it because maybe that will be your motivation. Most of the time, I think it's just you're not really that motivated, and I guess for me, my motivation came a lot from when I have my kids. I was like I was like a bum before I had my kids. Like I wasn't motivated at all. I'm not one of these people who had like plans when they were like young. My son is got his life plan. Like he's got, oh, I need to do this and this. Like he's really proactive about that. I was never like that. I didn't know what I wanted to do. you know, I didn't know, like, but I would go to school, I would be responsible enough, but I didn't have like, I wasn't like overly motivated, I wasn't like, oh, I have to be the best of the best. I didn't have any of that. And then, um, and like working, like I wasn't even looking for work, I didn't have any of that. But it was like when I started having kids, when I realized that, oh shoot, like you have somebody depending on you, like that's where I got a lot of my motivation from. And then I started like doing a lot of stuff. Like now I can do so much stuff that is like I wouldn't have imagined I would be able to do, like the amount of stuff that you can actually do because somebody is depending on you is crazy, But like anyway, I think you just have to find what will motivate you to do it, witness math. So like if you don't have kids right now, then and it's so like even what, to be honest with you, if I'm by myself, sometimes I get so lazy to like make food, you know it's true. Like sometimes I would just snack on stuff, but so I understand, like from your point of view, like you being single and you don't have anybody that will get hungry, if you don't make them anything. So I guess you can use the pleasure of it, or you're getting some pleasure out of it as your motivation. So I'm thinking maybe the way to motivate you might be like if you're craving it, think of something that if you have this food craving, like you're really bad food craving, try to search how to make it, and go and get the ingredients for it and just have a day of doing it. Try it. Or I don't know, will it be more fun for you if you had friends with you? I don't know, witness math. Think of how, because you'll be surprised at how easy it is to do stuff just if you know how to make it. Because so many things out there, like making pasta, these things, nobody knows how to make it because there's a lot of um, available ready-made stuff. But actually, it's so easy to make, just you don't know how to, Anyway, just try it. You know what my son has been doing recently? He's been trying to do everything from scratch. Like he would just come up with something, like he would think of that and then he would say, oh, please buy me these ingredients. I buy him the ingredients and then he would make something. And then and he tries to do it from scratch, which I think that would be a very good idea if you haven't got any background habits yet, like because I've got already a lot of habits, how I'm cooking, and I already use a lot of pre-made ingredients. Like, I would use pasta that is already pasta. If I'm gonna make tiramisu, I'm not gonna make my own lady fingers. If I'm gonna wrap, if I'm gonna make spring rolls or dumplings, I'm gonna use pre-made wraps. Because I'll just buy the wraps and then I'll just wrap the whatever I'm making. But the kids, they're trying to make like from scratch, like make the dumpling themselves. Broth, they want to make their own broth. That's what they are trying to do, like develop in themselves their habits. I didn't do that to them, they decided to do that themselves. But I've already had a lot of habits, like I already, when I started to learn, these dishes, I just get broth that is already made. I just do that. Anyway, um, maybe that's something that you can do, witness math. So the quality of the food that you make is so much better. And the thing is, what you get used to will be what is easy for you. So like, if you start doing it now and then that becomes your habit, then over time it's like, um it's like, oh, I made everything from scratch. But it's like, for you, it's like, I don't know, washing your face. It's like that easy for you. Trust me, over time it will be so easy for you. um a lot of people seem to actually mention to me how are you making breakfast, but that's, to me, that's very like, that's normal. Like, before I go to work, I would make breakfast for my kids, right? For how many years before. Now not so much anymore because they're grown up, like they're 17 and 18. Sometimes I still do, but it's not like a prerequisite anymore. Like, I don't think of it as like, oh, I really really have to now. um anyway, but for a lot of people, it's like, that's so hard. Like, I crazy, really, when I wake up I just go to work. Like, when I wake up I just get changed and go to work. Like, how can you make breakfast? And it's because of the habit. It's the habit that you form. Like, if you get used to it, it's like, becomes so easy. It's like, it's like going to have a shower. With the things that you do in the shower, um it's like you even go on autopilot. You can go on autopilot, but then you can create a much better quality of life for yourself just because of the habits that you form now. Hi, Oren Bonnie Kikon. How are you today? DJ, you're here. Sorry, I've been going on and on and on and on. I didn't even realize that you're there. Oh, good night, Cookie Monster. Thank you for hanging out with me even though it's late. Do you remember me too? Of course, Benny. What the hell? How will I forget you? Tina, come get cherries. I picked up lots. Be careful, Benny. Where do you get these cherries from? Like, are they just around? Can you please send me a picture? I'm really curious about this. Hi, DJ. Good morning, bro. You too. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just talking to people, DJ. Oh, and having a coffee. Having a coffee, talking to people, just hanging out for now. But later, probably do a bunch of. I'm gonna do a bunch of cooking later, and then watch a film. Watch a film. Work out. I haven't been getting notifications that you're live, but glad I caught you today. Oh, that's strange. Did you press the bell icon? Cam Coco said, hi, night, gorgeous. It's 2:30. Good night, Cookie Monster. Let's see the fit. What fit? Cam Coco, talking about chicken. I'm just cooking chicken noodle soup as we speak. How do you cook your chicken noodle soup, Benny? Do you use um, instant? Do you use broth? Do you make everything from scratch? Like, even the noodles, like, I don't make that from scratch. I just buy noodles. I love you. Thank you so much, Jander, for hi, nice to see you, and also lots of love from Nagaland. Hi, Oren Bonnie from Nagaland. How's everything there? How are you today? I actually list my motivation after I see that my wife doesn't want to do anything. What do you mean? Why do I have to do everything and she just cooks and cleans? What? What do you mean? Just cooks and cleans? Benny. I mean, that's your own, whatever you want to, um, what do you call it? Share with each other. That's how you want to manage your own home together. And I think different people will view different tasks differently. How do I explain that? Like, let's say, for example, cleaning might be difficult for some people and come naturally to some. So like, maybe uh how they view it. What how you maybe distribute the task that you want to share to each other, might, you will have that decision together. you can think of what do they enjoy, and some tasks we do enjoy, right? Like some task is like um, you can't help but do it. Like it will just come out. So like why don't you allocate that to the person that is comes naturally to, you know what I mean? um and I don't like the idea of counting everything. And I mean, I think, I guess you might feel like oh, you're being taken advantage of, but I hope that you don't feel that way, but I think um I think that you're there to help each other. And I can't really talk because I don't have a partner, but I think that, but I do have a lot of experience in teamwork. I have a lot of experience in teamwork at work. Sad. That's why. That's where I will get. No, but it's kind of similar, right? Like there are things that people like to do, so then if they do it, they actually get some joy out of it. And so instead of you doing it and then feeling like, oh my gosh, this is such a hard job, you know, like why not give it to somebody who would happily do it, who would be like, oh yes, I'm so excited to do that, I have so many plans for that. There are people who would feel that way about a certain task. So then, I mean, I think that will help. And then for me, I never really like counting, oh, I've already done this and this. But everyone will have a different mindset, a different, I don't like that attitude. um I like uh to see the whole picture, and I like to see, how does everyone feel, and what needs to be done, how do I explain it? Like, I don't like that thought of you versus me, I guess. It's like um it creates a deviation, I think. It creates like, instead of us working as a team, it's like we are being jealous of each other, or like we are thinking of um oh, like you have more than me, like you're having some envy, instead of, oh, this is what needs to be done, and oh, what can I do to help, what can we do to, I don't know how to explain it, but I guess I'm not in that situation, so I don't really know how. It will just depend on how you both feel, I think. Like, it's something that you have to figure out yourselves, right? Hi, Ben is my name. Hey, Gab Freeman. Hey, Slippery Rock. How are you today? Hi, Sky Five Wings. Hi, Sagar Gupta. And hi, Faith at Lin at Altintas. And and I am not like, a lot of my colleagues actually will tell me that you like to do everything, but no, I don't like to do everything. But I don't like to, like, I just look at what needs to be done and then I just do it. That's my mind, like my how my mind works. Like, if there's any way that I could manage the time, and like if I need to allocate something to somebody, then fine, I will do that, because, well, I can't do this right now, you know, and this is the time that we have, this is what we need to accomplish. Um, but the attitude of, no, I don't want to do this anymore because I've already done this and this. I don't like that. I don't know. I've never really liked that. Hi, Valentina Roscon. Please like and subscribe. You guys, it's free today. Today only. It's only free today. Yeah, yeah. If you do have kids, you must cook. No matter what, you must cook on your side and stuff. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of other options that you can buy. You can do whatever. But I guess that's what I thought I needed to do at the time. And until now, I think, what, actually, it's a good idea to learn how to do that witness math, because you won't have to depend on anything. And a lot of things are so much cheaper, like, to make it yourself. And you know what else is the advantage of knowing how to make your own food is, You can make it to your own taste. Like for me, that's one of my motivations. Like if I'm gonna choose between, oh, do I order takeaway? First of all, if you order takeout or like you eat out, you're gonna spend more, a lot more. Number two, they probably won't even get how you would like it, like it's a maybe you will like it, maybe not. But then, if you make it yourself, you can it like there's no limit to the type of taste that you will get. Like if you want an Indian version of this dish, you can, like an Indian version of pasta, you know what I mean? Or toast. One time I made French toast, but with Indian spices, so it's like a curry type, curry type French toast, and it turned out really nice actually. So you know what I mean? Like you can you like your imagination is your limit. You can do anything you want if you know how to make it yourself. Um, and you can make it as high quality as you want as well. You don't know what these people did. You don't know what ingredients they used, but you can choose what ingredients you use yourself. Hi, como Jennifer. I'm sorry, I cannot translate that, and I don't know what you're saying. I was joking about remember thing. It's okay, Benny. You look very beautiful today. Hi, DJ. I've picked up lots of cherries from a tree on the side of the street, and anyone can do. Yeah, but that's I know. I've heard you said that to me before, Benny. But I'm really curious about it. I really want to see. Please, can you send me a picture? Bye, bye, most beautiful flower. Bye, Jennifer. Hi, Faith Atlantas. Hi, Sarah Gupta. I'm good. How are you today? I use everything from scratch except the noodles. Oh, okay, okay. But the chicken you make, how do you spice it, Benny? I just like getting ideas from a lot of different countries. How you doing? I'm good, Sarah Gupta. How are you today? She never heard. Oh, she doesn't work. But isn't like housework really hard as well? Like managing everything at home. Do you have kids, Benny? Seeing you today has made my day. Well, I'm glad you like my seeing me, DJ. And also, how come you haven't been around, DJ? She's just staying home, cleaning and cooking. That's not exactly what it should be. Um, did you discuss that with her? Because some people do like that, Benny. Because like you don't have to worry about anything at home. Some people do like that. It just depends on what you like, what you like with each other. If you have frustrations with her, maybe you should discuss it with her. Like, um, how do you feel about discussing it with her? Maybe she doesn't know. Maybe she just wants to, give you everything. Like the quality of your house and your food, if your partner is staying at home and doing all of these things for you, is so different from if both of you are working, because the amount of attention and time that you put on the cooking and cleaning is different when you are actually if that is the focus of your attention. You know what I mean? You'll be surprised. Like if she stops doing that, you'll be surprised at how much she's actually doing that maybe you don't notice yet because you don't do it yourself. Sometimes you only notice the things that you actually do, or like you don't notice things are being done because you never see it not done. Like the moment that it stops being done, you will notice, oh my gosh, this is how much you've been doing. I didn't even know. It's true. Did you eat tiramisu? I did. I did. It was very good. Hi, Bagawati. Welcome back. Slippery Rock. What are you doing today? Where are you from? Sky Five Wings. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. Most of the women have a job and manage the house chores. I do that, Benny, but I don't have a partner, you see. And sometimes it's easy to to allocate your time if you don't have to spend time with anybody, if you don't, or you don't have somebody, another person, to look after. That's in for my side anyway, because I've been by myself for a very long time and I have managed to do all of these things, right? But there's nobody. um I don't have to wash extra clothes for somebody. I don't have to cook extra for somebody, you know um I don't know how, like, but are you sharing with the house chores? Is that what you want to do? Do you want to share with the house chores and both of you work? Something like that. Is that what you want? Maybe you can suggest that. Like, but you'll have to help in the house chores. Do you love eating urchin? I have never tried it. Sagar Gupta. Have you? Is it good? Hi, H. Good morning. Steve! You're here. How are you, Steve? I asked to get a job and use the money she makes on herself, but she said no. Oh, why does she not want it? Do you have kids? Maybe it's the kids. How are you, lovely? Hi, Slippery Rock. I'm good. How are you today? Yes, this is my day off. I wish she would be more active, but just she's too much of a housewife. Oh, some people do like that, Benny. Get a job as a model. Hi, Gab Freeman. I am a nurse. I don't really, I don't really feel like I want to be anything else. Yeah, I like my job. I love my job. Yeah, I like what I'm doing right now, actually. I like having like a little bit of everything. You know, I like a little bit of social media, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I forgot to tell you I love you. Thank you so much, Benny. I didn't say anything when we were small kids, but now they grew up so she can do something. How old are they now, Benny? Hi, George Salazar. How are you today? Maybe she's scared. Maybe it's something that is not familiar with her. Maybe she's been doing the house thing for such a long time that, yeah, maybe she's scared. Is this your day off? Yes, Slippery Rock, it's my day off. Thank you for the like, George. Sometimes you will develop feeling of bloating while working in a team. Maybe Sagar Gupta. Yeah. It's free for today to subscribe. We'll have to think about tomorrow. Oh my gosh, Benny, I am in a job. My soup turned out very tasty. Oh, that's good, Benny. Put me live, I will show it to you and talk to you directly. I don't know how to do that, Benny. I don't think I can do that here on YouTube. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, Steve. I asked many times, but she gets mad at me. Oh, I wonder. But maybe that's what she wants. I am making split banana. Oh, banana split with strawberry ice cream, chocolate ice cream, and vanilla ice cream. She said it's the men's responsibility to provide for family. Oh, oh, Benny. Hi, H. I don't know what XO is. Oh, she has that mindset. Maybe that's what she got in her head, Benny. Maybe that's what she got in her head. Hmm. I think um I think you will be able to sort it out, Benny. Figure out from both sides, like whatever. It's Tina. I'm in Austria and I have to do everything cooking, cleaning, and doing the house building, so it's doable. I've been by myself for the last 3 years. Oh, you're not together anymore? Is that why you broke up? Could you send me a work visa? No, she's in Canada and I'm in Austria. Oh, oh, but you're still together? Near the end of 12-hour shift, off in an hour. Are you off today? Oh, nice, Slippery Rock. Yeah, I'm off today. How was work, Slippery Rock? Is it not busy anymore? Like an hour before you finish. If share the house chores, but she got to do her share of money contribution, it's easier for her to sit on her cell and do nothing. The youngest is on university, 21. Oh, so you feel like you need tell her that you feel like you need help on your side, you know, maybe try that. mm, or maybe share a dream with her, you know, like, oh, you know what, this is my new dream, like I want us to be more be better at the financial side, you know. And it's different nowadays, you know, anyone can have a responsibility. But I guess her mindset is still, maybe that's what she was taught, that kind of mindset. I don't know, like, how does she want to live her life? That's what we have to think about, like, or you have to consider as well, like, how does she want to live her life? I don't know. She might be bored as well. Maybe you can suggest certain things. Maybe you can find out what she likes. Maybe if she is presented with, or like presented, like, if she gets ideas of a possible work that she might actually enjoy, maybe she would go for it. I'm good, dear. Yes, finally about to catch you. How are you doing? I'm good, Steve. Wait, isn't it really late for you? Um, I'm good. I'm just chilling today, but probably cook later, work out, and I don't know. Watch a film with my daughter. I will have a good day. And also, maybe, what about for your kids, maybe, Benny? Maybe you can think about um, a financial goal. Maybe if you use it as like, oh, let's have this financial goal. Please, I need your help to be able to accomplish it. Something like that. I don't know. What do you think? You will have a good day today. Come and see you. Yes, you can do it. You have invite me through the WhatsApp line. Oh, I'll have to provide you with my number. Oh, you mean WhatsApp? I just mean like a picture. Benny. EXO is a big K-pop boy group. Oh, okay, okay, H. I did not break up, but I feel like we are separated. Why do you keep retracting your message, Ma? Witness math. I'm still paying for her rent, 2,000 a month in Canada. Oh. Why is she in Canada? Okay, in here, I own a duplex, brand new everything. Oh. But isn't that maybe your agreement from the start? Maybe that was your agreement from the start. What did you eat for breakfast today? I ate a bunch of stuff, fitness math. I had toast, I have noodles, I had egg. I had fried egg. I really wanted fried. I was craving fried egg. Sunny side up. I had some leftovers. I cooked a bunch. So these are my leftovers. So I'm gonna bring this to work for breakfast tomorrow. I'm excited about it. I'm actually excited to go to work to eat my breakfast. Christine, do you operate operation nurse in orthopedics? Yes, yes. I'm an operating room nurse and I specialize in orthopedics. As soon as I sell one part of the duplex, I might go back and buy an apartment and not sure if I want to stay with her anymore. Oh, you don't want to be with her. Maybe that's why you don't want to pay for it anymore. Because you don't have the feeling. You don't want to. That's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Why would I stay? Oh, Benny. Well, I don't know. I don't know, Benny. I am not an expert on that. Um, do you think like that being separated for such a long time, or um, added to like, why did you decide to be away from each other? 5:55 a.m. but well worth the lack of sleep seeing you. Oh, thanks for watching me, Steve. And also, oh, it's quite early. Are you working today? Hi, Jay Hawaii. Nope, what's up? Then you can invite. She sent me away for business. We agreed, but it's not easy to do everything in here. I've had my own house in Vancouver, Canada, and sold it for 1.7 million, and money was not an issue, but she's spending it like crazy. Oh, oh, I understand, Benny. So you want to be free. That's sad. Hi, Subhajit. How are you today? Well, I hope that, you know, whatever it is, you manage to sort it out. Like, no, something that I think is something that you should discuss, with each other. But it's sad for me to see, you know. Is that what happens to everybody? I don't feel like I want to be. Hmm. Do you know what you want? Do you know what you want for yourself? It seems like you are alone at home. Where your kids? Are they at school or university? No, my daughter is upstairs. She's waiting for me. I told her I have to go live at this time. I scheduled a live for this time. I thought that she was gonna be at school, to be honest, but no, they have a school break right now for 2 weeks. I think, or is it just 1 week? My coffee had gone cold. You look very beautiful today. Thank you so much. That's the question. I don't know what I want, that's for sure. Do you think it changed? Like when you were together, did you think that, oh, this is really what I want? How old were you when you were with her? When you decided to, settle down and get married, whatever. I wonder, because there's a part of me that wonders, like maybe it changes over time, like a person, what you want, maybe this particular moment, that's exactly what you want. And then over time it changes. I wonder. 24. Okay, you were quite young. How old are you now, Benny? I also feel sorry for her, leaving her without any help. We were born the same year. It changes to everyone, believe me. How does she feel about it? 58. Oh, wow. You've been together for a long time. Kids grown. From 24 to 58. You've been together for 30 years. What? How did you? What made you decide to like live apart? People grow out of love. Yeah. Interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna go because my daughter is waiting for me and she wants us to watch Notting Hill. She wants to watch Notting Hill. So I'm gonna go watch Notting Hill with her. I have to work out, cook, whatever. I don't know when I'm gonna see you. I'm working the next 2 days. Or maybe I can see you at one of those work days actually. Maybe I will see you on Friday. Maybe Friday morning. Yes, I'll see you on Friday morning. After she lost her period, she lost her willing making. You mean she lost her will to live? Oh, that's sad. But you know what? I thought that when someone falls behind, like, you should not leave them behind. Like, you should wait for them Benny, isn't it? Like, or ask them what they need help with so that both of you can move forward and carry on. Kind of like soldiers in, in war, when your partner is injured. Sometimes you need to carry them or, you know, help them get better, not just leave them and you carry on. I don't know how to explain it. Enjoy with her. Thank you so much, Benny. I'm not trying to make you feel bad, Benny. I just want to offer a different perspective, you know, and I want to um, promote you staying together as much as possible. And I'm sure that you have thought about that, I'm sure that you have made a lot of effort to try and make that happen. Probably the last resort is, being separated. Um, but it's a shame, because you've known each other for such a long time. And I thought, I thought like my idea of it was that you're, if you have a partner, you help each other, or like, mm, and I just watched somebody got married recently. I just watched it and I was like, have high hopes. And I guess when I see the end of something, it makes me feel like, is that where everyone is gonna end up? Is that where those people that just got married gonna end up after how many years? That's really sad. Tell her I said hi. Okay, Witness Math, nice chatting to you. You too, Benny. Oh, I hope that I hope that you sort out what you need to sort out. But I guess you can't really live a life where you feel trapped. Love and miss you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, Steve. Sorry, my phone died. Please repeat the last 15 minutes. Adrian, it's fine. It's about Benny's marriage. Thanks for listening. You're welcome. You're amazing. I've been live on other shows. She didn't want to have anymore. Oh, yeah, I guess. And you need that in your life. That's a shame. Did you tell her that we don't get married? Is that your advice, Benny? Oh my gosh, don't get married. That is his advice. Okay. See, I was having second thoughts about that. Okay. I've had knee and elbow broken, so it's almost like someone like you helped me get better. What do you mean? Benny, hi Tins, I caught you. Hey, that expected John. Wait, are you away now? My bones are okay now, so I function perfectly. I did my best to work what I love doing construction. I'm a builder. Oh, okay. It's sad. Good day. Thank you, Witness Math. 90% of the time she said no. Oh. Did you tell her that you're having thoughts about, maybe don't end it just yet. Maybe be like, um, just tell her how you feel, like all the frustration. Like, I feel frustrated and I really have a strong, thought that I want to end us because I just don't think it's working anymore, whatever. Like, I did an attempt to make it better, maybe, in an attempt to like maybe spark a change in her before it ends, before you finally say no. Tina, I know, but maybe she didn't know that we don't want to be with her anymore, you know. I will get married one day when the right time comes, and no, I'm still at home. I'm waiting for Roxy to text me the brand of cigarettes and she's gonna wire the money to my account. Oh, okay. Hi, Shikzi. When other women would just love to have a man like me. Sometimes we do get underappreciated by the people around us because they are used to us, you know? And then when you're gone, sometimes that's when they realize um, that you actually got something good. On my advice to don't get married, you have kids so you don't get bored. On my really witness math. Everyone is saying not to get married when shoes. Me, will she change when she loses? See, but then don't, if you can change that, why let it happen? Like maybe if she can change it. Stop reading the crap on here. Get on with your life. It's not crap, Gav. In my opinion, it's real people's lives. It's real people's experiences. And I know that not everyone will be able to appreciate that. Not everyone will think that it's something important. We all have a different view or a perception of what we think matters. But um, I I learn a lot from listening to people, and I do like listening to people. You don't have to see it the way I see it. We have different, I guess, we have a different mental vibe, I guess. I don't know. Gav. I told her if you continue acting like that. Oh, Benny. I don't know. Um, isn't he reading too? I don't know, Benny. Anyway, okay. Good luck, Benny. I think you need to really talk to her like properly. I think so. I think you have to like don't do anything rash. Like just actually talk to her. The things that you are telling me, maybe tell her, I think she is the best person to say it to because she's the one who will be able to solve the problem. Like, I don't know, like, let's see, what I'm trying to say is, um, you have, I mean, I know that you're telling me because you need to vent it out, right? You're trying to find a way to express what you're feeling. But if you direct that towards the person themselves, um, that will be your best chance of creating a change that you want. Does that make sense? So anything, like, I think the two of you need to be having this conversation. I'm leaving for the airport in the early hours tomorrow. Pre-booked an Uber for 1 a.m. to take down the coach station. Bye, the unexpected John. Enjoy. They're trying to chat you up, but life will find you happiness. They are trying to chat you up. Who's trying to chat me up? Gav Freeman. They're telling me their story. Nobody's chatting me up right now. I know there are times that people do that. Bye. See you when I see you. Bye, witness Martina. After 1 year of staying here alone, I went back to Canada and she didn't wait for me. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, as I said, Benny, I understand. I understand. There's a lot of things that like none of us is perfect, and sometimes we don't even see what are the things that we are doing, that we are not putting attention on this person. We don't know what their expectations are. You can say all of those things, you can say all of those frustrations before you end anything. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is try to give it another chance, and but try to say everything like that does not jive with you. And it was winter time, took 4 flights for 53 hours. That's crazy. The next time you'll be on live, I will be in Tenerife. Oh, enjoy! My daughter had to drive alone for 250 kilometers as a new driver, and my wife didn't go with her. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Um, I understand Benny. But as I said, mm, she probably doesn't think of it that way, you know? Um, maybe in her mind, she will be wasting time, you know? Like, oh, there's other things that she wanted to do. Maybe she's thinking that, you don't know what people are thinking. Anyway, I gotta go. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys on Friday. Should I see you on Friday? Should I see you on Friday? Friday. Oh, no, not Friday. When shall I see you? I don't even know. When did I go live? How many lives have I done? Wait, I went live Monday. Today's Wednesday. This is only my second live. Okay, fine. I will go live on Friday morning. Friday morning at 6 a.m. BST. I get on Friday. I'm planning to visit Santa Cruz for the day. Go for it. Enjoy. At 6 a.m. Oh, I guess it's different time in Spain. But I don't think. Yeah, I think you will still be. But you might be asleep. You might be asleep. It was a nasty storm and the flights are changed. I understand, Benny. Maybe she's become so practical minded she doesn't think about like I don't know. Benny, I don't know. You've been together for so long. You probably know her more than me. But just talk about it. Just talk about it. I can on Friday. Bye, sweet Christine. Bye, Lashi. Are you Christine? Is that your name? Yeah, Christine is my name. Bye, everyone. Bye, Benny. Bye, Lashi. Bye, the unexpected John. Bye, Gav. Bye, Witness Math. Bye, Shix. I don't know what else is there. I don't know. Steve, if you're still there, goodbye. I don't know if Steve is still awake. Anyway, see you Friday.